This deck is pretty straightforward. I wanted to use the priest weapon Dragon Soul. So you fill the deck with a bunch of spell cards and a bunch of minions that have spell synergy. We've got one Gadgetzan Auctioneer and one Lyra to take advantage of all our cheap spells if we don't have the Dragon Soul. We have Radiant Elementals to make the spells even cheaper. We have Yogg-Saron because there are a lot of spells in the deck. We play a lot of the strong priest spells like Psychic Scream, Dragonfire Potion, the Shadow Words, Power Word Shield, Potion of Madness, all that good stuff. But we're also playing 2 Mind Vision and 2 Psionic Probe. These are cheap spells which on their own synergize with the spell synergy cards in the deck, but they can also potentially help you find other cheap spells to synergize with those. Psionic Probe in particular seems like it was designed to help Dragon Soul be effective. And then the last thing I want to mention is the Master Oakheart. I thought it would be pretty dank if I played Master Oakheart and it pulled both Lyra and Radiant Elemental, and then I could pop off with Power Word Shield and Psionic Probe and all that stuff. But in the few games I've played, he hasn't felt very impactful. It's not very consistent when you only play the 1 Lyra and the 2 Radiant Elementals. Sometimes you draw them first, and even if you pull both of them, you only have 1 mana to work with, since Oakheart costs 9. So he's probably getting replaced, but he is in some of the games. But let's forget about Master Oakheart, and let's try to spam a bunch of 5/5 dragons with our weapon. Try to find the weapon. Very nice opener, but Mage is not really the class I want to be playing against. My deck is not very well equipped to beat Mage. Probably need to get like a greater healing potion in here if I want to stand a chance. But sometimes we can just beat him down with dragons. Sometimes Lyra can work miracles. We're not 0%.
Is someone injured?
I guess I'm just going to tempo out the 2/3. If I draw Mind Vision or Psionic Probe, I could technically activate a Dragon Soul next turn. But what are the odds? He has a 1 mana spell. Okay, so this is some kind of control mage. That's probably good for me. Oh god, do I go for the Power Word Shield on my guy here? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in my hand that would let me make a dragon this turn. I think I'm gonna go for it. If nothing else, it protects my guy. Hold back on the silence, though.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
Cool, my Radiant Elemental lived. Shadow or Death's not great here. Let's draw a card off this guy. I should probably draw 2 cards, actually. This weapon has been surprisingly difficult to activate.
Perhaps.
Wow, got the polymorph on my 2-drop. That does make the Spellstone a little bit more difficult, though.
Right away.
Man, this weapon sucks.
Right away.
And I've drawn both of my clerics and both of my Radiant Elementals, so the Master Oakheart only pulls Lyra. But Lyra is a pretty good card in my deck, so not too bad, I guess. Frostbolt. Damn. I'm just gonna pass. I could Dragonfire Potion that, but I just don't really feel like I need to.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, Potion of Madness right into the Acolyte of Pain. That seems good. I could make a dragon here, but I'd have to double silence his guy. Well, we'll see what I pick up. Give me like a Shadow Visions or something. Ugh. I guess I can go 1 Silence, 1 Dragonfire Potion. I'm not really sure if that deck has Silence targets, but I'm fairly certain Dragonfire Potion's not great in the matchup, and I do have a Psychic Scream in my hand already anyway. Okay, well, this would have been a good Dragonfire Potion. I think I'm just gonna pass. I don't really know what I'm hoping for. I guess I'm hoping I hit something else with Psychic Scream.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
An incredible discovery.
Oh god, I have to risk a counterspell here. I guess I'm going for Silence to test for counterspell. And then we'll go with a Potion of Madness and then the Psychic Scream. If I didn't feel like I had to test for counterspell there, I don't know that I would have gone for the Silence Potion of Madness to make the dragon. I think they are kind of bad cards in the matchup though, so maybe I would have. This Oak-Heart.
You will regret.
Well, hopefully Lyra Radiant Elemental can make me a dragon next turn. I'm gonna need him to play some targets for it though. 4 power minion, of course. Probably should have pinged my guy. Because if he pinged my guy, it would have 4 health. I would have had to heal first, then I would have had a 5-1 he could have hero powered. Am I just gonna Yogg here? What could possibly go wrong if I just play Yogg-Saron? I do want to make sure this dies. Alright, good so far. Sure. Sure. That one's kind of a bummer. Really glad I attacked first, though. Okay. That was relatively positive.
Daughters of flame, awaken.
Well, I don't really have a good answer to that. I mean, I can play a Shadow Word Death, a Shadow Word Pain. That's 5 mana. Oh wow, I'm overloaded here.
I wonder. I got the best deals.
I'm just gonna go for Auctioneer Shadow Word Pain here. I think the Lyra is a lot more valuable than the Auctioneer, so we'll hold the Lyra in the hand. And I don't think I'm gonna die here. On board, he only pushes 5 damage, and even if it's like Flame Strike, I'm not dead. I'm close to dead, but not dead.
Do not fear.
Okay, so how do I beat this? I'm not sure. I bet it involves making dragons, though. Plated Beetle? Could be worse, I guess. I want the Death Rattle out of this guy, so I want to play something before I play Shadow Reaper Anduin. Play something, trade this in, and then Anduin. What do I want to play, though? Not the Weasel Tunneler, because he can just hero power it. Probably just this Plated Beetle. Maybe a Spirit Wolf, and then I can heal myself. I don't think that matters too much, though. I'll just play the Plated Beetle. I'm probably going to play both, honestly. I mean, if he can kill the Plated Beetle with his hero power, then he can kill the... Or then he can't kill the Feral Spirit. Rat Pack was a really bad beast. Just gives him multiple hero power targets. Okay, he won the joust. God, I still have both Mind Visions, both Psionic Probes in my deck. I want to go off with Lyra here. I want to kill this thing though. Whatever. I really want to draw a card with Power Word Shield here. Start with this, I guess. Protect the Lyra. Come on, give me another dragon. Damn. So one of his cards is a Pyroblast. I've seen a Meteor and a Polymorph already. Maybe Lyra lives? Oh god, he's just going to the head.
You gotta be kidding me!
Ah, Shadow Visions was so good. I think I want the heal out of this Holy Nova, so I guess I'm starting with it. That is so good. I really want to push the face damage. I'm just gonna not heal one of my dudes with it. Use something else to kill this guy. Oh god, I can't get it here. Oh man, I screwed that up. That was so bad. The Shadow Visions was so good there. The Shadow Visions could have guaranteed infinite dragons. Just Shadow Visions into Shadow Visions every turn. So dumb. Okay, he does have another Meteor in his deck, which is kind of scary.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
Aya is not that big of a deal. Nice! I'm not really sure how much of that was the weapon and how much of it was the uncontested 3/14 Lyra. But we'll say it was the Dragon Soul. Good job, Dragon Soul. Nice carry.
Tyrande versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
Alone give me strength.
Can I keep the Dragon Soul against Paladin? Probably need to toss it. Try to find my cheap minions, try to find that Shadow Word Horror, Potion of Madness, that kind of stuff. This is honestly a super good hand.
The light dims, but we fight.
Oh my god, double Potion of Madness? Argent Squire's okay.
Put this apple on your head.
This gets Call to Arms pretty often, doesn't it? That could actually be pretty good. Lost in the Jungle. I'm probably saving up for a Radiant Elemental double Potion of Madness Lost in the Jungle turn. Maybe one Potion of Madness, we'll see, I guess. Do I want to play the Argent Squire here? Softens up his dudes, I guess. It's bad into the Knife Juggler.
The light protects.
I'll play it, I guess.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
This honestly isn't that much pressure. I could hold out for another turn. Just go for the Shadow Word Horror next turn. It's kind of bad if he has Blessing of Kings. Radiant Elemental plus the potions doesn't even clear here, does it? I guess I can start by stealing the Divine Shield guy, hit it into the Juggler, then I steal the Juggler,
I wonder.
play Lost in the Jungle, but then if it kills both of his guys, I can't even trade off the Juggler. I'm just gonna Hero Power Pass, go for the Shadow Word Horror next turn.
Put this apple on your head.
Oh man, this guy just does not care about Shadow Word Horror. Or he just enjoys doing a million damage. Probably has Call to Arms as a backup. But Radiant Elemental should be good next turn. It's also very possible I should have just played it on turn 2 instead of being greedy.
The light protects me.
No Call to Arms. Okay. So if I go for double Potion of Madness, I can kill the Direwolf Alpha and pop both of the bubbles. I'm just gonna go for a Radiant Elemental here. I can't clear, which kinda sucks.
I fight.
I get to pop the bubbles and make a board though. And if the Radiant Elemental sticks, which is actually fairly likely, I can pop off with Auctioneer or Lyra next turn. Or if something bad happens, I just play Dragonfire Potion. Okay, Radiant Elemental survived.
Reporting for duty.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I have a little bit less mana to work with if I go for the Auctioneer. But it's probably good enough, and the cards in my deck are definitely better than random Lyra cards.
Is someone injured?
The battle! The battle!
I guess we kill the Recruit instead of the Squire in case he's playing Light Fuse Stegodon, which he's not, but I think it's technically better. Worse against Youthful Brewmaster. Not very happy to see that. At least it didn't come with a Call to Arms equipped. I can clear his board here, but I don't really have great ways to heal. I'm actually just gonna go for the Tempo Lyra. Clear off his board, hope the Lyra survives, and then I can pick up some healing from the Lyra next turn. Because nothing I draw into actually helps me here. No chargers, please. Yikes. Wow. Okay. It's probably not worth playing the Dragon Soul here. I think I just want as many Lyra spells as I can get. I actually don't really want to play Circle here, because I draw a bunch of cards and I want room in my hand for Lyra cards. I'm actually going to take the Mind Vision, because I want to know what's in his hand. Okay.
Right away.
God, I didn't find like any healing. But at least I know this is just a corridor creeper. None of his weapons kill me because I don't think he plays True Silver. Leroy I die to. So I don't copy the mana cost of that when I steal it.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
We have 9, 10, 14. How often do I have lethal here? Probably not very often. And Thought Steal. He has Blessing of Kings in his deck.
What is right away?
Let's just trade this off and get a Lyra card with Circle. Does this even get anything? Hey, that card heals me. It doesn't protect me from Leroy though. I don't care about giving that more attack. Just give me like a binding heal or something, Jesus. I didn't play my 0 mana 5/5. I don't think it matters though. Well, I still won. Jeez. That game was weird. I would actually love to know how many times I misplayed that game, even just in the Lyra turns. That would be fascinating.